All right, Ms. Recker's class. So a lot of you are having questions about a couple of the clues on a couple of the problems. So the number of tiles will make a square on puzzle number 1. It's clue number 2 right here. So this just means that it is a square number. So if you think back to our lessons from last week, we learned what a prime, a composite, and a square is. So a square is a number that a square number is when you can use that many tiles to create a square. So if I have, for example, 4 tiles, that makes a square 2 by 2 wide, right? If I add a 5th tile, can I possibly make a square? I cannot. What if I add 6? Is this a square? No, this is a rectangle. There's no way to move these around so that I make a square out of these tiles. So that number is not square. So it can be any number that is a square number, okay? So it would be 4, we already said, right? 9 tiles can make a square. If I make it 4 tiles wide by 4 tiles tall, that will make another square, right? And how many tiles would that be? 4 times 4, if I added another row here, that would be 16 tiles. So you can continue this pattern. 5 tiles by 5 tiles would be 25. So it's the number of tiles that you can make a square with, okay? So 4, 9, 16, 25, and so on. Several of you were also asking about, so let's mark that on our hundreds chart really quick, which means, so that means it could be 4, 9, 4 times 4 is 16, 5 times 5 is 25, 6 times 6 is 36, okay? Could keep going, 7 times 7, 8 times 8. The other one that a lot of you are having questions about is making a rectangle 2 tiles wide or 3 tiles wide or 4 tiles wide. You just need to envision if you were having a rectangle that is 2 tiles wide, okay? This right here is 2 tiles wide. A rectangle that is 2 tiles wide and 1 row tall would be 2. A rectangle that is 2 tiles wide and 2 rows tall would be 4. A rectangle that is 2 tiles wide and 3 tiles tall would be 6. So you notice I had 2, 4, 6. I'm basically just saying my multiples of 2. So basically when it says X amount of tiles wide, that means that you can just count by that number. So you can count by 2s. You're doing the multiples. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 for this first one. So if I were to go back here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, okay? So if it fits both of those clues and the other 2 clues, then that would be your number. If there's more than one right answer, just put one of them in the Google form, okay? So for this one, it has to be a multiple of 3 and a multiple of 4. So I'm going to mark my multiples of 3 in pink. 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. Nope, not 14. 15. There we go. 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Okay. And then it also has to be a multiple of 4. So I'm going to mark my multiples of 4 with this blue color. 4, 8. Oh, look, 12 would be both of them. So I'm going to mark that green for that being like that could be the answer, okay? If I keep going with multiples of 4, I have 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 24 could also be both of them. 26, 5, 26, 27, 28. Okay, so now I've marked my multiples of 3, my multiples of 4. So these are the 2 that it's narrowed down to. So then you have to look at your other 2 clues and see which number it is, okay? Hopefully this video helps you to figure out what we're doing today. All right, good luck.